it's Sherry Morganti, your pampered chef here. I'm going to make a batch of brownies this evening, and I thought I would make a video to show you some of our new products and a couple of older ones. Okay, so first of all, what I'm using is our new brownie mix. This is made with allergen-free flours, and it's gluten-free, non-GMO, and is made without nuts. Okay, and I'm going to mix the brownies in our new 4-quart plastic mixing bowl. Isn't that pretty? It's a blue and gray. So a couple of the neat things about it is it's plastic, so you don't have to worry about it breaking. You can let your kids use it without worrying. The bottom has a silicone ring so that it keeps it in place while you're mixing it. See, I can't really slide it. And the other thing is it's microwave safe, so you can melt ingredients you want to use in it, or you can heat stuff in it. Okay, so let me just put our brownie mix in there. Now the packet explains that you want ½ a cup of melted butter, which I already did ahead of time. And you want 2 eggs in there. And let's see. 2 eggs, ½ a cup of melted butter, and brownie mix. And that's it. I've preheated the oven to 350 degrees. Okay, now to mix this, I'm going to use part of one of our new awesome products to mix it. But first I want to show you the different parts of it. So we have brand new as of September 1st what is called our Flex Multi-Prep Set. Now this includes 3 cordless tools in one. The first one is a 6-cup food processor, and this comes with 3 different blades, and you choose them depending on what you want to make. There's a multi-use blade that's inside here. That's used to cut foods to the size and texture that you want, and it even purees for you. You have a grating blade. Now I haven't used this yet, so I don't have them out of the package. But you have a grating blade, that's G-R-A-T-I-N-G, and it's reversible, so you can coarsely or finely grate fresh ingredients like broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage or slaw for coleslaw, cabbage for slaw, or carrots for cake, and cheese for everything. And then there's a slicing blade that slices and shaves veggies for salads and sautés. However, you cannot use the slicing blade to slice cheese. Okay? So, that's our food processor. And I think I mentioned it already, but I want to make sure. It is a 6-cup capacity, so pretty sizable. Okay, the other thing it comes with is an immersion blender. Now I forgot to mention, this is our power handle that is used to run every piece of this. For the food processor, you simply put the handle on here, and then you get your battery pack, and you attach that, and then you turn it on. There's a safety lock here, and then you push a button, and you've got your topping. Okay? Very simple. Okay, food processor. Now, for the next item, it is our immersion blender. which I am pretty excited about, I have to say. Again, our power handle you use for all three tools. Immersion blender attachment goes on, and there are tabs that you line up on the side. It's very simple, and you hear a click when it's on correctly. And as a safety step, you always want to put the battery pack on last and take it off first. Okay, so we just line it up, and note the blue light comes on, letting you know that the battery is well charged. Oh, FYI, this also comes with two lithium batteries. They each hold a charge for 30 minutes. So you can have them both charged. If one runs out of juice, then you go get your other one. You put the one that ran out of juice on the power station, as I'm calling it. Okay, charging station, I'm sorry. Okay, now, another part for the immersion blender is this cup. You can use this cup to mix your own smoothies, you know, like a single serving. Another thing is you can make homemade mayonnaise with this bad boy. Now it fits down inside here, no problem. See? And you would just work it up and down like that. Okay? Another cool thing about this immersion blender is, see, there's a stainless steel blade on the bottom, but also, let me do a profile. Look at this part, the silicone part. Note this sticks out further than the stainless steel blades, and that is because they wanted to design it so that the blades themselves would not hit the bottom of a pan and, you know, get chunks of the pan off. So you can use this in the bottom of your pans and not worry about any coating being taken off. So I thought that was pretty cool. I'm just making sure I didn't forget anything. Okay, now the other cool thing with this is you can control the texture of your soups and sauces with the immersion blender compared to our deluxe cooking blender, where basically anything you make in there is more of a puree. I mean, you can set it on a pulse setting, the blender, but if you want to have better control of your textures, this immersion blender is the way to go. Okay, so again, as a safety feature, to disconnect all of this, first you do your battery pack, which there's two buttons on the side. Okay, take your power handle, and there's a button on each side here. You squeeze those, that comes off. We'll set that aside. Now, for tonight's recipe, I'm going to use the third and final power tool that's part of this set, and that is our hand mixer. Now, once again, we've got our power handle. Okay, this is the hand mixer attachment. Okay, so there's the opening that we're attaching this power strip to. Now, there's only one way that these will connect, so you'll know if you have attempted to do it wrong. Okay, so there's the tabs. You line up. Listen for the click, click. Okay, now I'm going to put my battery pack on the bottom. And you may be wondering, isn't that heavy? It really is not heavy. Okay, all right, you have your blue lights that tell you your battery is fully charged. Now, for a safety, to get this to work, you're going to push this side button here, hold that in, and then you're going to use your speed control, okay? Now let me turn that off. I forgot to mention, the hand mixer comes with a set of beaters and a set of whisks, okay? All right, so let me get my mix-and scraper and a paper towel. I like to have a paper towel to set my mixing scraper on when I'm not using it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and mix this brownie. Again, push the safety button, speed control. See if I can lift it for you to see. That's kind of tricky for me. Don't worry, I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, I'm going to stop it so I can scrape the sides with my mixing scraper. Make sure I get all the mix in there. Okay, very good. Run it one more time. See if I can move this for you this time. Wait a minute. Okay. All right, I think that's good. Okay. Let's pause this and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm done mixing. So now I want to get the beaters out. Just push this big button at the top here. And they come out nice and easy. Just going to use my scraper. No, I'm not. I'm going to beat the Alright, and again, to dismantle, we do battery pack first, power pack, and voila. Okay, now, what am I going to bake these in? I'm going to bake them in our brownie pan. This is not a new product. This came out, I think, March of 2020. Anyway, this is awesome. This is, you can use it for more than brownies. You can use it to make mini lasagnas, mini quiches. I've made mini quiches in there. You can make like little blondies, pumpkin squares. But for tonight I'm making brownies, and one of the cool things that I think is about this is I love the edges of brownies, so you always get an edge brownie piece in here. If you're not a fan of edges of brownies, then you don't want to use this pan, but it's cool for so many other things. Okay, so to put our mix in there, I'm going to use our medium stainless steel scoop. I have all three sizes, but this is the one that gets the most work out in my house. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and pause the recording. I'll get these in the oven. So you bake these at 350, and this pack even has instructions for the brownie pan. So when using the Pampered Chef brownie pan, bake at 325 for 18 to 23 minutes. So I need to lower my heat. I'm going to pause this, and when they're done, I will come back and show you. All right, thanks for watching. Okay, I've got all the mix in the brownie pan, so now it's time to put it in the oven. I'll be back to show you.